Hello students, today we are going to take the second chapter, that is exercise 2A from your book. The name of the chapter is rational number. This chapter again, now you are in class 7, again you will have in class 9. So this is a very important introduction to rational number. All the concepts of this chapter I have written, I will explain, and you will pause the video and write each thing. First thing, then it goes from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4A, 4B is here, 4, 5, 6. 6 very important concepts I have given you. This, when I finish, you pause the video and copy the next part. All this I will apply, and I'll try to do at least half of the chapter, 5, 6 sums, explaining each one of this concept. Okay, here we start. What is a rational number? A rational number comes from word ratio. Ratio means a fraction. So rational number is in form of P by Q, like 2 by 3, 4 by 5. All these are rational number where denominator Q should not be 0 and both PQ should be integers. Means they can be either positive, negative or 0. And here I'd like to tell you 0 is also a rational number. It's neither negative nor positive, and 0 can be written as 0 by 1. So it is a rational number because denominator you can have 1 in 0, but if denominator is 0, if you see 1 by 0, this is not a rational number. I have written somewhere 1 by 0, this is not a rational number because denominator should not be 0, numerator can be 0. So 0 is a rational number which is neither positive nor negative. Next, note here very important thing. Division by 0, same thing I am telling you. Division by 0 is not allowed. 1 by 0 is not a rational number because Q, denominator, should not be 0. There are some basic property, NTR and DTR means numerator in short and denominator in short. Next basic property, you can multiply or divide a rational number by same non-zero integer. This I'll show you when I do the example. Next thing is what we call equality of a rational number. When two rational numbers are equal, P by Q and R by S, so you can cross multiply PS is QR. So this also we will apply. Second very important thing, numerator and denominator. If denominator is negative, we will see denominator, if it is negative, to make it positive, here I'll teach you in the standard form. So if denominator is negative, we multiply both numerator and denominator by -1, and hence I'll show you in the sum, negative denominator will become positive because in standard form we need a denominator positive. Next thing is a rational number is positive if both numerator and denominator are positive or both of them. So after this you copy this, then come here. If both numerator and denominator are positive, or rational number. And second thing, another thing is, if both numerator and denominator are negative, like -2 by -5, then also rational number is positive. So rational number is positive when both are positive or both are negative. A rational number is negative if one of them, numerator is positive, denominator negative, or denominator positive and numerator negative. So one of them is positive and another one is negative, any one of them. If both of them are negative, it's positive rational number. If both of them are positive, it's a positive rational number. There's something called standard form, some questions we will do. Denominator should be positive and denominator and numerator have no common factor. This I'll show you. This is called standard form of rational number. Next, concept number 5. This was concept number 4. Now, how to bring to standard form? So if denominator is negative, multiply by -1 and we make denominator positive. And if there is any common factor, we divide by the HCF. Both you divide because rational number should be in lowest term. So if you have got 4 by 6, you have to cut it and make it 2 by 3. Because this has HCF 2. Here, if denominator, make them positive. So here question was minus 2 by minus 3. Denominator was minus. So what we do? We multiply by minus 1 each. Numerator becomes plus and denominator also becomes plus. So better we take minus 4 by minus 6, because same question it will follow here. So if this is the question, bring minus 4 and minus 6 to standard form. What we will do, we will first make the denominator positive by multiplying both numerator and denominator by minus 1. This minus minus will become plus, this will also become plus. Then there is a common factor here called 2. So we cancel it. So this is how I'll show you by other examples. We convert a fraction into a standard form, a rational number into a standard form, because rational number is a fraction whose denominator is not 0. And this I have already explained when a rational number is negative. So with this concept, we'll do 5-6 sums. So please pause and copy this nicely. Then I move on to the sums. So we start exercise 2A, question 2. We take which are rational. So this is in form of P by Q and Q is not 0. Yes, this is rational. These two are also integer. Numerator is minus 6. Denominator is 23. This is also a rational number. This can be written as this. Any integer you can write whole number, rational number, denominator as 1. So yes, this is also a rational number. 0, yes, as I told you, this is a rational number because 0 can be written as 0 by 1, 0 by 2, 0 by 3, 0 by any negative integer. 0 by anything other than 0 is a rational number. But anything by 0, this is not a rational number, because in P by Q, Q cannot be equal to 0. Yes, this is also a rational number because numerator can be 0, denominator can be anything. This value, this is a rational number. Next, which are positive? Positive, I told you children, if both of them are negative or both of them are positive. So yes, this is positive. Is this positive? No. This is not positive because one of numerator or denominator is negative, it makes the rational number negative. This is also not positive because one of them is negative. So this one is, yes, I told you, 0, children, is not positive because 0 is neither negative, 0 is neither positive or negative. Okay, so please note this, 0 is neither positive nor negative. Next, which are negative? Yes, this any one of them negative is negative. This is negative. But this becomes no. Why? Because if both of them are negative, they cancel and they become positive. So this is positive. This one can be written as minus 20 by 1. This is also your negative rational number. Last one, 0 by anything. Is it negative? No. Reason is 0 here or 0 there is not negative because, as I told you, 0 is neither positive nor negative. So 0 left side is negative, right side is positive. 0 is neither positive nor negative. So 0 by 8 is also not positive and 0 by minus 3 is not negative also. So please pause the video and copy, then I will do 2-3 more sums. So finally, I come to the last two questions in today's session. Rest of the question I will solve in part 2 of rational number. So find 4 rational number equivalent to each. See question 6. So what we do, children, we multiply each one of them by 2, then 3. You have to multiply both with the same number 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, and last one I need 4. So I need 4 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. So what we will get? This will become 6 by 20, 9 by 30, 12 by 40, and 15 by 50. So you see, up it is table of 3 and down it is table of 10. Similarly here 6 by minus 13, we will get 6 into 2 by minus 13 into 2, 6 into 3 by minus 13 into 3. So up, children, if you see, it is table of 6 and down table of 13. So this we get 12 by minus 26, 6 3s are 18, minus 39, 24 by minus 52, and 30 by minus 65. These are called equivalent. So multiply given fraction by 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5 and get the result. And the last thing very important I told you, we will do next sum is convert to standard form. So the first step for converting to standard form is make the denominator positive. So what we do, children, we multiply and divide by minus 1 each. So what will happen, you will see, this will become minus 16 by 21. Numerator becomes negative but denominator becomes positive. Here both of them are negative, both will become positive. Minus minus plus, 7 1 the 7, 12 1 the 12, minus minus plus. And the last one also, children, you will get 6 by 1. So with this I finish this session. Please pause the video, copy and practice what I have not done. Thank you boys for watching.